I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids. Okay, bye.
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything.
New updates in the David case. We don't have to no longer speculate about how 14-year-old Celeste Rivas was murdered because prosecutors and coroners have released official documents on the details that led up to her murder. And they're far more gruesome than we originally thought. Singer David was arrested on April 16th, 2026 in Los Angeles.
Look, it's gonna obscure my view from the gate. It's good.
If you try to run or if you try to resist, you will get hit with my feet going. It's gonna hurt.
I got you.
If you try to run, we'll take you out on premises and you will get bit.
I got you. All right, so the gate is locked. Do I open the gate? Sir? Open the gate.
Since David's arrest, court documents have been released, and let me tell you, this story will be turned into a Netflix documentary one day. Now, David is charged with first-degree murder with special circumstances. Prosecutors say that those special circumstances are tied to the murder, alleging that David killed Celeste for personal gain. That personal gain is tied into his next charge. Now, his murder charge alone carries life in prison and also the death penalty if he's convicted.
These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation. These special circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge, a maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty.
He also has additional charges, being lewd and lascivious acts with a minor under 14. Court documents state that David met Celeste in a Discord chat back in 2022 when Celeste was around 10 years old and David was 17. 1 year later, in 2023, when David was 18 and Celeste was 13, they would begin dating and Celeste would begin running away from home. In February of 2024, Celeste's family would report her missing, but she would then return back home. At the time, detectives would discover a phone number in Celeste's phone belonging to David. When detectives reached out to David, he stated he was unaware she was a minor, or even the fact that she was even reported missing. Celeste's family did take her phone away, but David continued to pursue her, even after being informed she was a minor. According to state documents, David drove 2 hours to Lake Elsinore, where Celeste lived, and paid a student in her class $1,000 to give Celeste a phone David had purchased so they could continue communication. Detectives found text messages in David's phone suggesting the two continued their sexual relationship. The following year, David created a song that leaked in which he named Celeste. Fast forward 1 year, and now 14-year-old Celeste and 19-year-old David would get into an argument over text messages because she was jealous of David's relationship with other girls. According to court documents, she became extremely upset and threatened to help the ongoing investigation that detectives had against him. She would go on and threaten to end his career and destroy his life. Now, this is where the charge comes in at for David for killing Celeste for personal gain. Detectives say David ordered an Uber from Celeste's home, which is 2 hours away, on the night of April 23rd, 2025, 5 months before her body was found in his Tesla. Documents state David then stabbed her and watched her bleed out. David then ordered a shovel from Home Depot the following day and had it delivered to his home by Postmates. About a week later, he ordered 2 chainsaws from Amazon that were delivered to his home on May 5th. He then ordered a body bag, 2 heavy-duty laundry bags, and a blue inflatable pool. He made all of these purchases under a fake name, Victoria Mendez. From there, David placed Celeste's body into the blue inflatable pool to prevent her blood from making a mess inside his garage floor. Then he used his chainsaws and possibly other tools to cut off her limbs. Investigators found plastic fragments embedded in Celeste's remains that matched those found in the pool purchased by David on Amazon. David also amputated Celeste's left ring and pinky fingers because her ring finger had a tattoo with his name on it. Investigators served a search warrant at David's home 2 weeks after Celeste's body was found in his Tesla. Once inside, they discovered evidence consistent with the dismemberment of the victim's body inside of the inflatable pool, which contained multiple liner cuts, several biological samples which tested positive for blood, all collected within the garage area. The document stated the DNA all matched Celeste. Investigators also found a significant amount of child porn material at David's home, over 40 terabytes of data. Now, that's over 300 iPhones worth of full storage, just so you understand how much that is. The coroner's office official cause of death for Celeste were multiple penetrating injuries. Now, David is held in downtown Los Angeles jail as he awaits his fate. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll keep you guys updated on this case. I'm out.